Hi there. If you're having problems like me to synchronize your hardware equipment with Cubase, you might be interested with this video. I'm having some situations here where I want to send gate signals to my modular and I want them to play on time with the project. So in this example, I'm just sending this trigger signal from a MIDI pattern. It's set on every beat, and then I'm going through this plugin Silent Wave Trigger that I use with my Expert Sleepers ES3 interface to convert whatever signal comes from Cubase to CV output. So, alright, so this is connected then to envelope generator controlling a VCA, and then there is just a simple oscillator running through the VCA. So if I play this with the metronome, there is definitely a noticeable delay between the metronome and the audio coming from the modular rig. So this is the easiest case because we have this delay compensation tool that comes on the channel here, and I calculated it's about minus 30 milliseconds in my case here. And now I have it nicely on time. It takes a little short time to trigger it properly, and but it's picking up pretty fast, so I'm pretty happy with this. Okay, the next situation I have is I have my BeatStep Pro that I want to synchronize with this project too. So the BeatStep Pro here, I tried to connect it with the USB and with the MIDI and send the synchronization clock from Cubase. And it's not working at all. It's like there is no delay compensation, there is no time offset that you can possibly set. And I couldn't figure out a way. So if you have a solution here, please let me know. Otherwise, I've been searching on the internet, on forums and stuff. I couldn't find any solution. So I came down to the solution to use a sync plugin, which is going to send this clock signal to my output of my interface, then to the BeatStep Pro. So it's set like this on 24 ppqn, which is also the setting that is on my BeatStep Pro. And then it's sending two signals out, like one just the clock and one the run signal, which is for the plain stop purpose. So here on the BeatStep Pro, it's coming here on the clock input, and you see it's not a TS mini jack, it's a TRS mini jack, so it has like a stereo mini jack. And then here I'm coming out from two different outputs from the Expert Sleepers, one for the clock and one for the run signal. So now if I play from Cubase, I see my BeatStep Pro running on time nicely. Go back here, stop, play again. But now let me turn the sound. So again, I'm having like my 30 milliseconds delay from the audio input, from the audio to the input. And in this case, because I'm not sending a MIDI signal out, I'm sending the clock signal out. So this delay compensation will not work. I've tried, I put minus 30 milliseconds here. Same problem, and it took me a while to find a solution here. So this is a solution here, is like go to voxengo website and download this little plugin called Latency Delay. It's for free. This is very nice from them. And what it does, it's like it allows you to sort of generate an extra delay on the channel that will force Cubase to make the delay compensation for. So, you know, it's like the delay compensation that is made for all your plugins in your computer to then play all your tracks on time. And then, so this is totally going to work now. I'm putting here 3 times 10 milliseconds, so that's 30 milliseconds. And now, my BeatStep Pro is sort of, delay compensated. It's sort of, it's running on time. Like the audio coming generated through the BeatStep sequences is going to be on time with my project. And the last case here, because it's a plugin that I really like to use for my modular setup too, is Gatekeeper, which is capable to send any all the envelopes that you generate in there as a CV output from this menu here. You just have to change it from off to unipolar or bipolar. If it's on off, this plugin is actually made to do volume envelope on your signal that you run through. So then you can send unipolar signal to your output. Just be careful to make sure you send this signal not to your speakers, because that can totally kill them. And same story happens here. Like, just going to turn on the channel where it is. So this is the click where the oscillator coming from the channel where it's controlled by Gatekeeper, it's coming from. So yeah, and then if I play this with the metronome, same delay again, and here also this minus 30 milliseconds on the channel will not be compensated by Cubase. Okay, and the solution for it is again this little latency delay from voxengo that you turn on. And then we are perfectly on time. I'm just going to my modular rig now. I'm putting all the 1, 2, 3 channels that I just demonstrated. So one is from the trigger, just sending the trigger to my rig. The second is running the BeatStep Pro, which is then triggering one time every beat, and then it's the Gatekeeper. All the audio in sync and then ready to play and have fun. So I'm pretty happy with this. It seems to be super stable, and yeah, I hope this may help you for your setup. Cool, cheers, have a good one.